What's up YouTube? Diabetes Prime here, and in today's YouTube video, we are going to be reviewing my top 10 Transformers at this current moment in time. Currently in front of me, I have the Studio Series 86 Starscream. This is in my number 10 spot, and I don't have many things to criticize with this figure. He's the perfect Starscream. To me, I don't have anything to complain about. I know other people do, and if you want to hear their complaints about the figure, I would suggest searching up Studio Series 86 Starscream after you've watched this video all the way through. Currently, whilst I'm talking, I'm showing you how to transform the figure. He has perfect posability for a Studio Series figure. He comes with a lot of accessories. I mean, a lot. He comes with a cape, a crown, 2 sets of blasters. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, a throne. Also, he can recreate the poses he made just in this 1986 Transformers movie, as I believe most of the figures from the 86 line are based off of. Now, considering I have nothing much to criticize from this figure, I really just wanted to show you what he looks like in both robot and vehicle mode. If you'd like to see a stop motion of him, put that in the comment section and I will do a stop motion of him, or any of the figures that I show in today's video. Here is Studio Series 86 Starscream transformed. From top down, he looks absolutely amazing. And looks really accurate to G1. The side profile is the exact same. That is the back. That's the front. That's the other side. That's the other side. Hides everything really well in my opinion. Anyway, next figure, my number 9 spot, we have Yolopark's Optimus Prime. Now, for this was for the 40th anniversary. Along with the next figure, he was part of the 40th anniversary as well. I put this one just below the other one because I kind of just prefer the other one above him, but just barely. You can pull some amazing poses with him. He has a Matrix leadership. He has a full 360 head and waist spin, and legs, but it kind of looks weird and it doesn't. It is a full-on kit, so they do not transform at all. So there's not a lot to review with these figures. As I think I stated, you can take out the Matrix. It's a lot of effort though. And the instructions recommend you use a screwdriver for it. So, I'm not going to do that in this video. If you'd like to see a review of my Yolopark figures, tell me in the comments or subscribe, and I will do it eventually, probably. But if you want to see one soon, then tell me in the comments below. Anyway, moving on to in my 8th spot, we have Megatron. I put this one above Optimus Prime, partially because the only few Megatrons I own is this figure from the War for Cybertron trilogy, and he looks cool. I like the figure, but I don't think he compared to this version of Megatron or any of the previous figures I've shown. Now, I don't have much to say about this figure except he's almost identical to the Optimus Prime's posability, but he has alternate faces, alternate chest plate, he has a fusion cannon. Both of them come with weapons, but he just gets that little bit extra accessories that make him seem more like Megatron. You can also, if you have both figures, you can pretty much recreate the one scene from the 1986 film. I'm not going to tell you what scene, because you might not have watched it, so I'll let you watch that before. So that's the back of the figure. That's the side. That's the other side. These spots you can put his fusion cannon in. I have not put it in because it's really loose at the moment, so I'd rather know where it is than it fall off while I'm trying to move the figure. So, and it roll away because it's really easy to roll. There is Megatron. And in the number 7 spot we have the Yolo Park Bumblebee from the Rise of the Beast film. I quite like this figure because he has a lot more posability than others. He also comes with extra hands. I'm not going to show them in this video because they're really hard to like sit on his hands. But he doesn't get a full... Oh no, he does get a full waist swivel. Sorry, I hadn't tested that yet. Oh. But as you see, bits do fall off of these figures because they're kits. He may not be able to transform, but he looks really accurate to the film. I know it's not my favourite depiction of Bumblebee. It is one of them, so I had to put this one in here. Just because of the sheer greatness the figure holds. And how well he's able to pose. He has a lot more ankle joint movement than both Megatron and Optimus. That you're able to put him in some really cool poses. Here's one, for example. Anyway, into our number 6 spot, we have Studio Series 86. Diplodocus one. I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. So if you'd like to in the comments tell me, please. It would be so much helpful. I might edit in somewhere along the screen after recording this of the name of the character. So, if it's already done, it's done. If not, it's not. And tell me in the comments. I put this figure in the number 6 spot because although he is amazing, he doesn't compare to my top 5 with those figures, so he had to come just one step below. He is incredibly poseable and accurate. The Dinobot's supposed to be taller than, say, Starscream or Optimus. There's Starscream from the Studio 86 line, and that kind of shows you the size of... Because Starscream is not the tallest Decepticon, but he's to scale with him. And I also have here Studio Series 86 Bumblebee, and you can sort of see the size of him, considering that is not very tall. Anyway, into our top 5. In 5th, we have Blitzwing. I wanted to put Blitzwing in 5th because of... I like his tank mode, and I like his robot mode. He is amazing. His plane mode, I've forgotten how to transform them into the plane, but it doesn't look as good. Because you pretty much just take the tank, flip it upside down, and you have a plane because you fold out some wings. That is all they do. That is probably my only complaint for the Blitzwing figure. I believe I'm saying that right. He is one of my favourite Decepticon figures that I own. He is not my #1 favourite Decepticon figure. I actually own one of my #1 favourite Decepticons. And he is going to be in this video later on. Sorry, this is a really hard figure to transform. There are a ton of little bits that you have to just move out for everything, and I want to show you his transformation. But I will do a whole video probably to him one day of a stop motion. I don't know when, but one day. One day it will happen. He has some great little transformation parts to him. Like how you have to fold this part out and spin him around so you can get the front of the tank. So let me fold that down. Put that there. Fold that there. Little tank turret comes up. And it's stuck in real good. There we go. Got it to click out of place. So that goes there. That part clips there. Fold that out. Throw that there. There we go. Put that there, that there. Throw that there, throw that there, and you have the tank form of Blitzwing. He's one of the few triple changes I actually own. I also own Astro Train, but he's not going to be in my top 10. Anyway, moving on to #4. We have Masterpiece 12 Lambor. I have the figure here. I'm not going to show you his accessories. But here's an amazing figure. Love him in every way possible. Alt mode looks amazing. Robot mode looks amazing. One very small problem. Incredibly hard to transform figure. My only criticism for him. He is incredibly poseable and goes to scale with roughly every figure. See, I can't even properly put the chest on. That is how I don't find him the easiest figure to transform in the world. So, I won't show you the transformation in this video, but if you want to see it one day, let me know. Because I will do it. I am planning on doing it one day, but I have other things lined up before I get to that point, so if you do want to see it, tell me. Anyway, moving on to my top 3 figures. In third, we have another Masterpiece figure. Masterpiece 17, Prowl. And here is the figure. This is my first Prowl figure as well. So, I quite enjoyed that. And, the alt mode looks absolutely amazing as well. I'm not going to show it in this video because they're really long and tedious transformations. But here is the robot mode. Now, both figures do come with accessories. I'm not going to show them in this video. I will in another video. They'll probably be in a video together. some point soon of a stop motion. So keep your eye out for that. If you do want to see that, subscribe so you get notified when that happens. Moving on to our number 2 spot. Now, this was kind of hard for me to pick because it was a clash between 2 figures. But I ended up deciding Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. This is my favourite version of Bumblebee as a toy. And I couldn't think of any way to do him better. Because I absolutely love the Volkswagen Beetle, which is what he turns into in the G1 show. Now, although he does not turn into a Beetle, like the original Beetle he used to look like in the original show, he does look fairly good in his alt mode as well. Shown here. That spot is told as Blaster. I'm not going to show it because I have it on the shelf currently. This figure rolls really well on any surface, carpet as well. I've tested. Rolls back and forth pretty easily. And there you have it for the Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. My number 1 spot, I was going to do a different figure. The Omega Supreme, as you see in the backdrop, but I couldn't fit him in on frame. Now, he would have come first. The figure I have him first would have originally gone second. It's the Legacy United Soundwave and his Minicons. Buzzsaw, Rumble, and Ravage. I chose these because he is my favourite Decepticon. And I absolutely love this figure and adore it. I can't think of anything I can to complain about the figure, so I'm just going to show you the transformation, which I already have in a short. But this, it is just so good. His transformation. His alt mode looks accurate. But because I haven't shown you actually the Minicons instead, I'm going to show you them before I end this video. So, oh yeah, you have to sort of fold that out to fold the head in. So you can get a cassette player. No. Cassette tape. Rumble is a little bit more difficult because you have little tiny hands for him, so he doesn't have to have his drills out, so just on both hands there is, but I'm not going to do that for this video because I just want to show the transformation. Now he's probably the hardest of all of the Minicons to transform because I can never tell which way the leg is supposed to go. Or if he's supposed to look that way or that way. I'm going to say that way and we'll leave him there. Put Ravage there as well. And Buzzsaw is the easiest. These figures are quite poseable as well, considering they're just little Minicons. That's supposed to be like that. You fold that down. His legs just collapse inwards. And it comes off that. This is all the accessories he comes with. Plus his little mounted shoulder. I couldn't think of a better Soundwave or a better number 1 spot other than Omega Supreme. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.